Over time, humility seems to be a common characteristic of our beacons. Time and time again, when chosen, we hear, "But I was a..." You get the idea. So when Kent Brewer deflected any credit away from himself and expressed his admiration for the coaches he watched work and the kids he's had the opportunity to photograph throughout his many years at McKay with the expression, "I just took pictures," he confirmed what so many people already know. He's a beacon.
Well, originally I started taking pictures of my son and his buddies in his sports. And by the time he graduated, a lot of the other kids knew that there were going to be pictures to be had. So I started distributing to them. And then it just kind of blossomed from one sport to another to another. And the coaches got used to the idea that I was going to be there taking pictures of their kids. So they allowed me access to their practices. They allowed me access to the games, such as on the sideline as opposed to the stands, or end line in the basketball games, things like that.
Brewer was born and raised in Salem, and other than a 7-year stint in Spokane, Washington, has lived in Salem his entire life. He attended St. Joseph's Catholic School from 1st grade through 8th grade, Parish Junior High for his 9th grade year, and North Salem High for grades 10, 11, and 12.
You know, the best thing I remember about my limited sports participation was the team aspect. It allowed me to make friends with different groups of guys than what I would normally hang out with. Allowed me to get out of school from time to time, a little bit early for things. So it was just a matter of the team process and everybody that was involved with the team.
His Parish and North Salem School athletic experiences were important, but it was at Parish that Kent's life was changed because it was there that he met his future wife, Christine Maddox. Middle and high school sweethearts, he recalls that they held hands in 9th grade. They would be married for 49 years. They would raise 2 sons, Brian, a North Salem grad, and the aforementioned John, a McKay grad. Sadly, Christine passed away this past November. Kent's story isn't one of a great athlete or coach. It's the story of a dad who started to take pictures for the simplest of reasons. His son John was playing. It's the story of a man who, over time, realized just how important those pictures were, not only to his family, but also to the other people involved.
Again, it turned out that the longer I was there, the more kids figured out that I could take pictures of them if they would ask me to. And in fact, a lot of kids didn't necessarily ask me to, but they knew they were going to be included in the group as far as their team was concerned.
Over the past 3 decades, Kent Brewer has become a fixture and a bit of an icon at McKay High. Game after game, football, basketball, swimming, wrestling, softball, track and field, and the like, Kent would be there, camera in hand, snapping pictures of kids and the coaches on the fields, the courts, the courses, mats, pools, and tracks.
You know, it should be said that I am very, very thankful for how the school's administration has allowed me to participate there, has allowed me the access to the kids, to the facilities, to the coaches. I appreciate everything that they have done for me, administration and the Sports Booster Club. I appreciate the coaches and their interactions with me. So most important thing is I just need to tell them thank you very much for what they've done for me.
A beacon isn't the sum of touchdowns scored, baskets made, or home runs hit. It's not the total of games, meets, or matches won or lost. Beacons are people willing to be part of something bigger than themselves. They are examples for the rest of us. Kent Brewer has given back to the McKay High School sports community for no other reason than he knows is important for those participating. To walk down a hallway at the school and have student-athletes, many of whom don't know his name, smile, say hello, and recognize him as the picture guy reaffirms the lives he's touched. For all the fingerprints he's left on the lives of people at McKay, Kent Brewer is certainly a beacon.